Hi guys, so my hair is not having the best day out there, so don't mind it. I just showered and stuff. So what I wanted to talk about today is something very interesting which I've been observing a long time, which is our will to work is dependent on a very particular set of outcomes, and that outcomes are standard for everybody. So let me extrapolate. So it's a very interesting concept, which is our will to work depends on a standard set of outcomes that are common for everybody, and they come under this Maslow's hierarchy of needs. These Maslow hierarchy of needs is basically this pyramid of needs that are there in someone's life, and people start from the bottom of the pyramid, which is basics: food, shelter, water, and food, shelter, clothes, I guess. Then it goes above and beyond. And the people who actually strive for spiritual enlightenment and all this crap, not crap, I'm sorry for my word, but people who want all these spiritual enlightenment things are actually on the top of the pyramid, who have everything in the bottom of their pyramid sorted. And like, let me just show you Maslow's hierarchy of principles so that it adds more context. I don't know why I didn't already think of this. Maslow's hierarchy of needs. So, this is Maslow's hierarchy of needs. So, the bottom level is psychological needs: food, shelter, warmth, and water. These needs are standard for everybody. Everybody needs them. Without them, so nobody can survive. The second are safety needs. We humans have the most primal instinct, which is safety for one our and our own. So, me, my wife, my kids, my family, I need safety for that and safety for me. So, and security of whatever I have currently. By security, it means that my food, my water, my shelter, my rest cannot be snatched away by anybody. That security and physical safety is what I desire next. Then belongingness, love and needs, intimacy, relationship, friends, all comes under the third level. When you're struggling for food, you don't care about how many friends are there in your life. So everybody is working from the bottom of the pyramid and work towards the top of the pyramid. Some people who have some of these needs start at some higher point in the pyramid. For example, me, I don't have psychological needs, gratefully, thank to God. I don't have safety needs, thank to God. I don't need uh, I do have a need for belongingness and love needs, but then I'm gonna start there. I'm gonna start at that part of the pyramid and not at the bottom of the pyramid. That is my point. Then the fourth needs are egoistic. They're esteemic needs. I mean, esteem needs. Esteemic, I don't think it's a word. Prestige and feeling of accomplishment, validation, and ego. Everything comes under the fourth part of the pyramid. People who have probably achieved in life, who are like at the top 1% of their life, who are the top 1% of the game, who don't have a care that whether they have food for tomorrow or not, they come under the fourth part of the pyramid. And these people are the people who are prevalently present on social media. This is how most people want to portray themselves on social media. These egoistic, narcissistic, prestige-driven people who buy Rolexes and whatnot to show that they have come to a point in life. So these are the fourth point in the pyramid. Most rich kids start out here, and the last step is where a lot of people never achieve, because it's not just about money, but it's self-actualization. Achieving one's full potential, including creative needs. Or a better way to put is that desire to become the most that one can be, or the spiritual awakening, this Buddha kind of event, is what is at the top of the pyramid. This is the point where people reach when they feel like they have like, okay, I have money, I have friends, I have everything, but there's this void in my life. What is this? When that question comes in your life, you are in the last part of the pyramid, and from there's no going up. From there's only like self actualization and gratitude, and all these things come at that part of the pyramid. So this Maslow's hierarchy of principle is what people should follow. If you are someone who does not know about this concept, take some Maslow's hierarchy of needs. There's a very detailed blog or something, a lot of these blogs online. Take and read Maslow's hierarchy of needs. What I told is a very basic example of what is Maslow hierarchy of needs. But if you fundamentally understand Maslow hierarchy of needs, you can actually game your life into achieving certain outcomes. Like place, see, now I told you guys that psychological needs: For someone starting at the topper point of the pyramid, for them psychological needs itself might be a 3 BHK home in Bandra, whatever you guys call it. I'm bad at naming places in the northern part of the country. But for you, that might be the psychological need, and you can frame the same pyramid. The core things are psychological needs, safety needs, love and upbringing, esteem and self-actualization. By taking your starting point in life and understanding this pyramid and making the pyramid for your own needs, you, my friend, have gamified your life into achieving certain outcomes that most people will never achieve, because now you understand truly what our primal needs and our primal instincts run for. So I hope this video was interesting. Thanks for watching this video. See you in the next video. Goodbye. Peace out.